Sauce me out.
Waumeno wamya wasala ulile pia yale apye.
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 Ewo masange yale apye. Iliwe masange yale apye. Tani kokole masange.
Waumeno wamya wasala ulile pia yale apye.
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 Wajigi mema nyamuna ukama sana udama sanyamulo udama mendete iwa asaliro mai asala gelile kwi kuru isanya ni elalima kinya isanya ni elalima kidi isanya ni elalima nukwa isanya ni gatebo wega waumyano wamya wasala ulile kwi ayale apye waumyano wamya wasala ulile kwi ayale apye
Waumeno wamya wasala ulile pia yale apye.
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 Ewo masange iliwe masange.
So, me, dear lovely brothers and sisters, una good morning, una good afternoon, una good evening, una kabo, una kushe, una assalamu alaikum, peace and blessing be upon you and upon everybody where they watch and listen to me right away. Well, me, una brother, una picking, una friend, and patriotic Sierra Leone citizen, Kelvimans, the program na Ponado TV. If you just join me, please, if not the first time it's for you, just join me and make sure you subscribe, just smash the like button. Share the program, for share, for like, for subscribe, now free. And I know say I'm always enough for bringing the latest, the past, the unbelievable, and the shocking news them. And we, this platform, as far as this platform is concerned, we actually need for bringing the reality things them. We know the A, B, we are neutral people them. And we stand firm for faith for democracy in our country day. And no one let democracy die out. So we always enough for doing the right things then. But today, I can wonder sometimes we I can come most of the time I play this song. Some of them don't know the meaning of the song. I don't know what the song mean. If we not many people then we understand what the song mean. But if you were actually too many don't understand Mendy, ask people who not Mendy. But the few words and way the kiki was the way they will explain to no more. The lady they try to talk about laws them way una didn't have power, and they up there. You don't be chief or you don't be this or you don't be superior to other one. The other way they rule, it just they pass law no like I don't they do what you want to say, but they claim for the one day. When you not chief. The law, the best order put there, you picking it, or you law the best, you picking it, or you wanna, or the other way you get in the best, and only other one day the law the best. You say, but now go do no more. One day, do they claim power. You see, then law and they own and they said so, then presidents over they said so, like, what's in go for here, shall not get to do so. But get for saying one day, nine ladies try for saying. I mean, the song it get a very great meaning. If you understand exactly. You will know Usai they come out and Usai they go. But today, we'll get a very wonderful guest today again. Very special and wonderful guest. We have no other person but Dr. Babih. And this is now a dedicated advocate for women rights them. And just like I said, I've done the bring on so many times this woman will stand firm for women rights. Voting actually for the woman and voting on women rights them. As soon as I say people that that's the way they don't champion, like them they do one for money, like shall not get they say they do one for money. For they defend way for they gain money from international partners. You see hands of our outing where it see things that they happen at the country and they will come and they will do nothing towards that. Look at the beginning, they had the beginning, the skin, how actually they rape picking and most of them they rural area, then nothing, no decision, no action they will take in the name of more for they will just fail more for take money now. But today, like I said, we get a very special guest, and this not no other person. Like I say, now Dr. Babih, now a very, very strong woman way, they advocate for women and rights them. And I believe in cause actually. So it's about time I present to Dr. Babih, we based in the United States of America. So, Dr. Babih, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Kelvin, and everybody where they watch. Assalamu alaikum. Nakushe, I hope everybody they do well. I'm glad for there again. And I'm glad for say, you remember me and call me again where you need where you want for discuss especially things there about women there. And right now, with the way how things they go, everybody focus. Because we all actually, I not say everybody, we all focus on this tripartite and the atrocities in our country, the injustices, but we never forget, say, things that they happen at the background. If we turn we eye, things that they happen, we will not, by the time we go turn we face, what I don't pass Gary. So I thank you very much for you to pay attention to the issues there. And you want to bring and come on this platform, yeah. Say, let them not go under the carpet. Thank you. I appreciate you, all what you want to do. Always there on YouTube.
So guys, like I say, we get a very wonderful woman. We're very much strong. It stands strong for fight for women in that country. We know exactly how they violate women in that country. The one way say in the fight for women, the way say hands of our girls. We know exactly the role where it play in the country. As in the defend, this is not just a rule or routes for they defend money, obtain or gain money from the international partners. This is exactly what. So, but here is this woman here in the fight engineer course. They put money before because she has already what she has. So need not they, but there are people in our country like they're the first lady. It gets money, but I don't know which cause in the fight. There are things that happen at the end point, and they see rape happen, something they see that woman, and then they see nothing, on the name of job for money. But yeah, this woman, a very, very, very strong woman, really fight for democracy. But we remember what they at the starts actually they come deep to what you they ask because today I just say into this topic, what you can talk about today, where they don't pass a new law now the parliament. A very new law way actually they don't pass. A new law way they don't pass about marriage. We will get about child marriage where they don't pass that salon. We will get for can discuss it. But I just want to know much. We don't just know a little bit about this woman. I happen to go peep in websites. I actually know some of the things that we do. So I just want before I come, we can dive deep into what you can, but not just watch this particular stuff here. Where this one they do. You can also go and follow them in the website. And website this way I can show now. Don't see exactly what this woman they do. They just come, we can blah blah. But let you know for say she's real and she's actually doing a very perfect and excellent job, guys. You can testify yourself. You can prove yourself. Like just shown and exactly what this woman can do here. So let us take a look at here. So we come here for this now in website. This you can come and find them. So in website, Doc, you website in Masalo, right?
No, African Women's Rise. African Women Z 1990. I mean Z Rise, okay. RISE. African Women's Rise.org.
So now you okay, 90s. I don't say anything, but yeah, just piece of the here. So guys, this is it. Let's just scroll down and just see better. So can I? Oh no, wait. So guys, are you guys saying it? So this is it. African Women's Research Institution for Social Empowerment. So something like that. So like anybody who want search for in newspaper them or in what, just come at this website so we will know exactly what in they do. So as let's just take a quick glance of some other things and before they come dive deep into what in what is. So this time website that is exclusive, not the same. We now something like RISE. This is not a website. This now we just take a look or listening of this short video of what thing actually you do because this lady explain exactly what thing they do now. So let us take a
African Women's Research Initiative for Social Empowerment. Or African Women's Rise is a non-profit organization based in the United States. The organization endeavors to enhance the prospects of girls in Africa through research, publication, education, and advocacy. We strive to influence public policy and societal change for a better future for women in Africa. Our mission is to promote the welfare and rights of girls in Africa by using research, publication, advocacy, education, and leadership development to effect positive change. We envision a society where girls and women have equal opportunities and rights as boys and men. A society in which there is no discrimination, prejudice, or violence against girls and women. And a society where no girl suffers any form of exploitation. Our objectives include research excellence and knowledge generation. Our research highlights the various social injustice issues that affect girls and women in Africa, including, but not limited to, child labor, child exploitation, child trafficking, girls' access to education, gender-based violence, and gender discrimination. African Women's Rise advocates for policies and initiatives that promote gender equality, social justice, and equal rights at local, national, and international levels. We engage with communities in Africa and the diaspora to raise awareness about issues affecting girls and encourage community involvement in addressing these challenges. African Women's Rise seeks partnerships with academic institutions, international organizations, non-governmental and government agencies, philanthropic foundations, and individuals to secure funding and support for our initiatives. Fundraising efforts include grant applications, corporate sponsorships, crowdfunding, individual donations, and collaboration with funding agencies dedicated to gender equality and social empowerment for girls and women. We invite you to join us on this transformative journey. Here is a question for you. How can we collaborate to empower and uplift the prospects of girls and the future of women in Africa? Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to hearing from you.
so guys, this is exactly the work of this woman way when they talk about this kind of website. This so I can see in website then I guess so many things that we do at this website. So if you're actually interested, just like what they say, I'm not gonna say good much. You just kind of website to see exactly what thing it stand for and what thing they do, whether what they say is real or not. You can come in here and check for yourself. So guys, without wasting time, let me just come actually to talk.
Thank
No,
you.
we actually one at least a little bit. Let's just introduce a little because even though I can come with so many times because maybe some other viewers and this is not the first time it's for them come, they don't know actually what I so just like a short introduction, really, because you don't need into this. But maybe every day they see new viewers that they come, so just take the ado and tell them a little bit about yourself.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kelvin. I really appreciate, and I am honored. I feel humble for Kanaya for talk to you and for talk to your audience. Yes, my name is Fatima Babih or Fatima Wahab. Now most people know me for my daddy name. So Fatima Wahab Babih, and me an author. Now that most Sierra Leoneans, when people then start for a read about me, even though I don't they advocate for women them for long. I don't they do programs and for girls them na Sierra Leone, na this country where are they for over a decade, but Sierra Leoneans then can know me now from the book where I write about First Lady, Mrs. Bio, and in corruption. And people need to understand, now this most people do when they wake in vex for me, say I write that book, they don't understand, they don't really understand who that I be, who that, what's in me work. Being a person where they advocate for girl picking them and woman them. So anybody where you do something contrary to waiting go benefit girl picking them and woman in the country, that's Sierra Leone, you na person where you don't offend me. But I don't write that book there because it offend me. I write that book there for like chronicle the things and way it do, so that tomorrow we go see other first lady then go see say this not to the route for go. But anyway, not to that no more I write about. I don't write about child trafficking also. I don't write another book when a child trafficking where then they take picking them from Sierra Leone, carry them go to other countries than Africa. So I don't write that book there instead day on Amazon. Then I don't write also another book for help with girl picking them, where I call maybe one day we'll go do a program for we'll review some of them books. Then that book there where I write about the where I write for the girl picking them for help them. Then a book where I really want to make the girl picking them get na Sierra Leone, but I not get the chance yet for let it land na Sierra Leone. But it happens say right after I publish I travel go Ghana. So I able for give to Ghana, I able for give to girl picking them in Ghana. So now book where they help for motivate girl picking them, for make them develop themselves, personal development. I don't think and they we don't they do with the organization, for a very long time. We get some successes and we get of course Sierra Leone is very hard for let you succeed by then and they. So this not to something no more, and where they can talk about the topic where you get today, I know they just can't talk about them because I want for talk. This na my area. This na me focus. This na the area then where I focus on. So now that make a day. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Doc. I hope and believe say it don't come to you attention.
Sorry.
I hope and believe say it don't come to your attention. Say you actually see the new marriage law where they don't pass the parliament. I don't know if you're aware of that or you don't see them. If you don't see them, Pamela just show on the screen. So on our web says that the new law where they don't pass na parliament as for girl beginning about early marriage, something about early marriage. But I don't know because some of we know will understand about the law, how actually they will pass the law there, or why and this and this and this. And so, like you've been an advocate for human rights, especially for girl child. So this now you feel at certain fit, and this was just some of the ways specialized on this area. It need for God help now. So I know actually we will understand exactly what's in they happen now the what So I just want to let you tell me actually the primary purpose of the law called the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2024. We now in this like just put just like put a fine something kind of this now the law when I zoom on. I don't know if I see them clearly.
We go over them. We go over them, even if they're not saying clearly.
Wait, they will see. Kind of.
Okay, yeah, I think it's clear now. Yeah, if you left on that, yeah, that Zoom, it go clear. You can go up. Let them see the title.
Okay. Let me just scroll up and see. So, something like this. Let me just read it a little bit so people can see them. Kind of this one.
Yeah.
Are you guys seeing it? They say supplement to Sierra Leone Gazette's extraordinary volume and CS CLXV volume 40. Dated on the 17th May 2024, and then passed this bill. If nothing further and watch and see, they say the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2024. So dog, now this year one let put in understanding. What in this mean, dog? Tell me about, because this now you feel it. No, not for us.
Until last week we been discuss how then they make bill. I mean, how then they make law in parliament, right? Yeah. From bill to law. So this not a bill anymore, because I understand that the president don't sign them. So once the president assents, as everybody remember, stage 6. Now where the president go either sign her or a veto. So the president don't sign her. So now the law of the land now, right? For say, so what's in this prohibition of child marriage? It means it they against the law now. Well, it's always been against the law. So let we not misunderstand that, because other laws then they will be cover this. You know, we're not gonna go into that because we not get time. But other laws them in there, like the child's rights law, even the constitution, all been they protect girl picking them, all been they protect picking them, actually, child's right now, every picking. So boy picking up for married before 18, girl picking up for married before 18. So this lawyer, Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2024. So what in this law do now? This law, child rights, it cover all other things then about picking, how to protect picking. So this now done no more now this law in focus on, okay? So this lawyer define child, what in a child, picking, any human being where they under the age of 18. So not go marry somebody today, say not to the person because they turn 18 tomorrow. Then you married them today. Now picking you don't married. So child, you get for understand that say child na person way more man way they under 18 years old. What in a prohibition? Prohibition means it illegal, it contrary to law, it they against the law. If you engage in union and what in them call cohabitation, what in a cohabitation? I remember where I've been they grow up. We've been the see situation where picking there for men, right, to somebody, but at some point we go see say that picking way there to this person for men, it don't turn to the wife of that person where been there to for men. So now cohabitation, except when I'm not gonna registry for go marry, but you can't take that picking the way they under 18. If they live with you, when they do mommy and daddy business, that na cohabitation. So it they against this lawyer, all right. So the other thing where me uncle them and na Tuba village, me uncle them. Now listen, no. Because when I know say I know what I know, right? Me uncle them una listen. I they do this for una. I want una understand. That picking where you get a host. We all man know say you are in a room. When net come. Do ya pull hamper in business? Because this law don't pass on the 17th of May. Now na crime you they commit to. One of me uncle then they know that they talk to. You know say natural they talk so.
So wait, in case I'm not married, what's supposed to be back nothing?
Cohabitation. If they
But
can't
don't
live
they
with
look, I
if
didn't see
you
that man. So
if
if
you
you
dey go na room, Santen or na net, everybody they see say that one they first of all, that one they na rape, okay? Statutory rape, because that pikin they under 18. That pikin not forgive consent. So now that make us say this lawyer then just they can focus on marriage. But pikin them, the law already been the way they protect girl pikin them for say you know for take girl pikin can go na room for go do mommy and daddy business with them. Where they under 18. Whether that pikin they let you agree for say let you go lay down with them or it no matter, because by law that pikin not forgive consent. In consent, pikin not the sign contract for go take debt, right? If you say pikin where they under 18 go work into bank and say I want loan for 300 million leons, then then sign and get, and then go tell and say go bring you mommy and daddy. So why make that same pikin day it go sign contract for say they go lay down with man? So this is wrong. This is there it don't they against the law for decades, but now when no more they know they enforce them. Okay.
Oh, no,
me I want to know say what in the penalty you they go prison. Okay. So this lawyer don't define say if they catch you with a girl pikin where they under 18, you don't marry them. Or you not daddy where you don't give you pikin where they under 18. Remember, not to the man no more where they marry the pikin. That part the way take in pikin give to man. Where the pikin they under 18, that part the law they catch them. That uncle the law they catch them. If people then pikin they to you for men, you go take her, you get to man, they under 18. You they go jail, yeah? Until them una real. You will go jail, yes. So this not to the man no more where they go lay down with the pikin, no, not to the man no more where they marry the pikin. Okay. So accountability. They say accountability. Anyone who arranges, conducts, or participates in a child marriage can be held accountable. Okay. So when they go dance for their wedding there, they say then they can't escort that pine pikin, that pine in new wife. Then una go bring samba, una they dance. Most of una get for go jail, yeah. So let una know this. Me and them, me uncle them. I know I'm bail nobody. I not get bail money. First of all, they say they're not gonna bail yourself. You get for start 15 years. Okay. And also, waiting people then for know is this: if you be don't go marry pikin trade when a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18 years. Last year you married and at 16. This year it done 17. 18 years. That marriage day is annulled as of May 27th of 2024. That marriage day not a marriage. It annulled.
Wait. This is very important to know. Wait, very important on this. Don't what about that we don't marry now like 19, not just say 1900, the story and fan boss, so we don't tell the story and fan boss also. If we mention this, because Methodist and okay, boss 1906. Methodist high school now born in 1900 then find out. What about that we don't marry then say 1930? They married. Then say na so beginning married. Or not just say that they married last year, they married small beginning. What about then now? Where the beginning maybe 13 years or 15 years or maybe 16 years or 17 years getting married, So what about them now? They go when they married, but because some people need the money, but who will spend?
The law said that marriage they not legal.
Don't the money, but when they spend, men don't spend about money, dog.
It no matter because the violation where they don't violate that pikin they in right, it more expensive than the money. Okay, because when woman married that young, plenty thing they where they spoil panam. Okay, first of all, in education, they continue education. Once in a blue moon, then go give pikin to man. It then at that married host, he go school and finish school. But that one then are the exception. Usually, pikin not get the girl pikin not get for continuous school. Okay. And boy pikin self where then go force for whatever reason. Where me I not ever see where they grow up in a salon. I not ever see and say them force boy pikin for go marry woman where the boy pikin they under 18. They say they happen, but me not see it. I don't know, but by right the law they cover boys and girls. Okay, so boy picking up for marry under 18, girl picking up for marry under 18. If you don't marry girl picking, you get girl picking a house where you don't marry where they under 18. When a marriage not legal, And anybody where you know about that situation, they where you know reports, then they hold you accountable. The auntie where they hide, the uncle the way they hide, the section chief that way know, because most of them say I know they happen so no more. They all know. They all are the community then you know. Okay, so if girl picking they right now, where they be don't get to man, you know when that man they and you they under the age of 18, you get rights for let you come under that marriage day, let you go social welfare according to this law, let you go social welfare and say that be don't give me to man, no one that man they want commodity. So social welfare is supposed for provide for you. You know, so I did read this lawyer, it sounds great. It sounds great, but me fear is that everything what they see on paper about girl picking them and woman them, now waiting them call in law, dead letter law. You know they not they implement them. Okay, so we go try for educate with people, then let them know what's in there the law. Okay, but just like that when they song where you been they sing just now, the chief they make law, but where the law catch in Peking. In Peking, they suffer the consequences. Where the law catch young people then, but the bottom line is, then one day where they in power today, where they don't make this lawyer under their government, they not get for day forever. Another administration get for come. You where they not catch today, then go catch you tomorrow. Yeah. So this not law where we all need for understand and know. Yeah. So they say, would that between the way they na marriage rights now, where they don't see say that this lawyer don't come, then they protect them. Then suppose for give them compensation. So if you there na marriage, you there under the age of 18, or the time where they give you, even if you don't 18 now, you don't 19, you don't 20, the time where they give you to man, you've been there under 18. You report to the Ministry of Social Welfare. They're supposed for they say entitled to compensation. They're entitled for give them money. They're entitled for give them, you know, help. So how they get for do that? That's not the tricky side, because any money where they don't have any power they hand for anything, you know, they go to that then supposed for people. And they're supposed to give them service, you know. They're supposed to give them psychological counseling. They're supposed to give them lawyer, and they're supposed to give them financial. So if you not get picking you report, then 3 things there, you forget that. You go for counseling, you go for then for give you lawyer, and you get financial support. Yeah.
What I was here, I say this thing get for if actually they implement them, because not to only the words then, like not only the papers then, or the law where they don't pass. But if actually according to how they don't pass, and so if actually then they implement them, it get for affect so many people then. Why I say so? Because maybe that person don't married last year, and in Nigeria you don't go marry this Umaya to this family, and the family probably the family not gets enough money, and me and you know Africa, how they marry in Africa, and where they go marry in a poor home, and you know they get for do everything. You the man, I get for do everything get for do on you. So if this person maybe in Nigeria get for you don't go marry, then thing they can't happen. So what do you think, dog? You think say like the boss say now many requests for money, whereas the family don't get them. So what do you think say gonna happen?
Would I go request for money from whom?
I mean, like
so you don't go marry a girl picking where they're under 18. So now they say that marriage they don't spoil.
Yes.
So first of all, you they fight for your head for let you know that you they fight right now for let you know go jail. Yeah. So for go call that now the last thing go there on your mind, because when they don't find you say you don't marry under age, you are supposed to be behind bars. You're supposed for the jail. So that arrange so you not get no stand, you not go get any legal stand for say who's that the money where you don't spend for that for marry that girl picking day. How you go spend money for commit crime, and then when they catch you for the crime, you say them for return your money? No, that they know they work in any society under any law. So then get for worry about going to jail. Now the list of them problem, now the money where they be don't spend for go commit crime, you know. because therefore already know this. The Child Rights Law of 2007 also they say, you know, pikin wey dey under 18 enough for this na harmful practice. But the problem again in Sierra Leone, they not they enforce laws them. Then good for make the law, because this law, this particular lawyer, they under the SDG, the United Nations Sustainable Development goals, where they be done set, the 17 goals where they be done set. This now they under goal 5, I believe say goal 5.3. So any country where implement this particular law, that country, the government, they get money from UN. So now the incentive this behind matter when I make una they read people would they read in wife barracks, it show I don't make law. Yeah, would I bring her in parliament? Yeah, one of the power, of course, they in power. So then feel say anything will happen now, then do them. So the would I introduce the law, Ministry of Social Welfare and parliamentarian when honorable Mariama Zombo. Okay, now then bring this law. So the agency where they in charge of this lawyer, now in the Ministry of Social Welfare. So Ministry of Social Welfare, now in they manage this lawyer where they don't make now in the implementing agency, where they say implementing agency, that means they now in get for put her into force. Okay, this ministry now in get for work with the law enforcement, now in get for work with the police, now in get for work with the legal system for let them put this in force. In fact, then put na the law say Ministry of Social Welfare, then for train people, then where they call officers, what is it? Early marriage prohibition officers. So they're supposed for train them people, then they go na the communities then now for can report to the Ministry of Social Welfare now. Who side then they see, then they do this. You know, so this it just for me, what I see, it just the open, you know, so child marriage prohibition officers, Ministry of Social Welfare for train them. So they say the role of the child marriage prohibition officers, now then responsible for enforce this lawyer. Okay, so before it reach to the police for say me uncle and at the village, it don't marry underage girl. Now the child marriage prohibition officer, now in get for go bring that case day to the police for saying so it's supposed to happen. They're supposed to investigate. If somebody don't tell them, say I don't suspect this person, say that girl we don't marry yesterday now underage. So the child marriage prohibition officer supposed to investigate that incident day. We don't investigate and now then it take the legal action against the one they will do them. Okay, so now so it's supposed to work. So me no know when they get for start for train then child marriage prohibition officers then where they're supposed to coordinate with then for coordinate with the paramount chief, the section chief, all the local councils, the traditional leaders them. So now the law supposed to be implemented.
Doc, yeah, I want to tell you about exactly how this law, how this bill, how they develop this bill, and what are they actually involved for create this whole thing. So tell me actually about Uda, how actually this thing just come about and what are they involved inside this thing? We go one know them. Because they boku bing and kuteng. They say now we na so they are only break down what are they? No we know ma.
Well, as I said, the MP, the member of parliament, will bring this law into the parliament. Now, Mariama Zombo from Pujem, okay? Mariama Kone or Zombo, Mariama Kone Zombo, something like that. Now, in bring this law, but the law then come together with social welfare, Ministry of Social Welfare, then put the law together for introduced at the parliament. So now so it's supposed for be, because when you know situation there where they need for take care of, where situation where it require a law for protect the vulnerable, normally now so it can begin the honorable and the ministry where concern, if na be health issue, it will be the Ministry of Health. If na issue we get for do with land, the Ministry of Land, na im go join. So this bill here then develop in response for say this child marriage here, Sierra Leone, one of the countries them where get a high number of child marriages. So now in this Marema Zumbu now, and the Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs, now in the draft this bill here. So the bill really, where you read it really based on what in the UN require. Okay, so then develop then they say then consult stakeholders then. Okay, they say then consult. So then a stakeholders then. Even me uncle the hand and a village stakeholders then. But when then they talk, say they engage stakeholders then. I don't feel saying that them people then they engage you. But they were supposed to engage, then consult with them, then take their own, including non-governmental, like organizations, the way they stand for women, the way they advocate for women, they engage picking them, then be supposed to involve them so that then self go, not for consult them no more say, now this is what they do. No, that consultation, if you remember the stages that we'll go through last week, or the last time about the bill, how the bill can go from stage to stage. That's reading, where enough of left there until the one then wait for get input into the law until they don't consult them, they don't sit down, they forget this a bill not for take 3 months, 5 months, then sign them. But what you can see, we're not privy to that process. That process from stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, till you reach the president. The 10 now where we hear bottom, now for a say the president don't sign or the parliament don't pass the bill, right? Me don't know if them may call we until uncle then pass small meeting them all around the country. Now the communities then for don't say now this bill they come Marama Zombo say this bill here, president for sign now. What do you say? So now this supposed to happen, but I know, we not since we not a rebuttal. Nobody in the communities they know a rebuttal. I not thinking that they happen. So, but they make them a very comprehensive, bill where they cover everything we get for do with child marriage. Where they go from waiting and call child marriage to waiting will happen if they catch you for child marriage. So now the process then the way it go through.
So Doc, if you can see on the screen, don't just watch the screen, Jolly Kuti explaining exactly what you see here.
Yeah, so you can see in all this.
They say part 1, the preliminary, with one interpretation. They say part 2, again the prohibition of child marriage, of child marriage, and the 2. The 3, then they say prohibition on giving consent to child marriage. And even you, even you, they give the papa and the mama, then self get small coffee for drink.
Yeah.
Again, this now they say use of force or ill treatment of a child. I don't know, something like them by the 5 there with the G. I don't know, not to me, dog. Like somebody they go buy Mexican, I don't know if Nana need it. If not, it's time for your dog.
Go back to the one where you say, I don't see him.
This one, I'm talking about this one. I say use of force. So use of force or ill treatment of a child. I don't know. People explain to this.
Like I don't know. That ain't not clear. I don't know if they mean rape, like you force speaking for the dog with them. Or ill treatment, where you slap picking or you maltreat picking. But I don't know what in that get for do with marriage, But where you force speaking for the done with them, Then a whole nother category when a rape, okay? When a heinous crime. So what in them puts now, it's confusing. You know, I get me criticisms of the law, you know, me what in them call them, but that's not for another show. For that kind of language there, because then can you use when you use a vague language in this kind of legal instrument, it confuse people, and it go also make the day where the law will catch somebody. If you get good lawyer, the lawyer go argue, it go use that word they forget in clients off the hook. Okay, now that make law for be clear. They're not for pass law in a hurry. Okay, because everybody for take a look and say, like what you don't catch so now. Okay, I'm sure if them in current go na the community, one of me uncle them for say that line they read that again, but I don't understand. So that certain them so them for change line, for change in there. So now that make the law, because the law at the end of the day, would I they affect? Now that person at that village, the way not sabi read safe.
Yeah.
Now you get to affect. So you get for take them to ram at the time when you did draft them. You get for make let them understand. For saying that this they come and let them get inputs. Let them leaders then get input. The local leaders then the traditional leaders then let them all get input. You know, because one of the things that will be done they happen, even though we get a child rights law, we get customary law also. And in the divorce and waiting by customary divorce law, they say if girl picking way, you know, it they underage, it they I think at the age of 16 or so. If in papa give consent for let married, they go marry. I don't see any specific language inside this law where say that law they don't disband them. I go read them some more. I don't know. But it don't happen me. I don't get first-hand experience with that. Where the girl picking, where they under me on charge, in daddy get to man, where I talk, in daddy go na police, he say na me picking, na me don't get to man. So this now the problem where don't they happen at Sierra Leone. So if somebody go report say this person here don't marry. But what thing we don't understand now from this new law is that even the daddy self where they give in picking to man now, himself don't commit crime. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see Naya. I don't know. Let me just for that. What did they actually see Naya? Let me see. Then go also ahead and say officiating.
A child so then
this one, right? On giving consent. This is for the papa and the mama. This giving consent to a child marriage.
Giving consent to child marriage, yes. So it go there for the you know say we get baku picking the way then they give to man. Most often now the one that way men them, the one that way they men people picking them.
Yeah, I know, yeah, exactly.
So even if not so you born that picking there, if you go get to man, you they go jail, yeah, for 15 years. You know. So the other one where you say just no officiating,
It's like
you not pastor or you not the chief, where then they can't for can't put scholar. Be careful now who they accept scholar for, because you don't accept scholar for underage picking, you don't accept that scholar, you say they go jail according to this law.
So like that is officiating a child marriage, right?
Officiating, yes, officiating a child marriage. So officiating, either when I go stand before imam, the imam pronounce or church, then pronounce una. How then they do now we village them. They not they go church, they not they go to imam. Now cola then they bring So you say they go accept that cola. Now officiate, you don't officiate that marriage day of an underage. So people then need for know this. A good way they go through that list today, Kelvin. Let them know this. Not to me go marry a young girl, but you've been there, they can't give you the cola, you accept them. You give them, you waiting and call. You not section chief or you not traditional head na the village. So it look like, if they're not really do their homework, the Ministry of Social Welfare, if they not do their homework thoroughly, because what we understand from this law is that these child marriage prohibition officers, them, where they say then get for train. So now then get for do monitoring of the then they monitor the compliance, okay, for say the people then they abide by this law. Now then get for do investigation of the cases, then we go come to their attention, and now then get for take legal action. But now you know what to say that now what thing get for stop them one then they for let them not take bribe for look the other way.
And the problem is Salon for make the know that one.
Yeah.
What are you better too?
So they're supposed to work closely. So the way how me see this is that then go take people that from within each community, train them. So if they don't take you now the community, say they don't go train you, say you now child marriage prohibition officer. This now your responsibility now. Elect now you uncle or you daddy go marry underage pikin, you supposed to report them. But if when they take, I mean, if it's the best way where this go work, when I for take people, when I for train child marriage prohibition officers them na Makeni, when I bring them Kanabo, when I take the one then Nabo, when I carry them go Makeni. But that means they have to go provide for them lodging and everything. So it will become too expensive. So then get for take people that within the community. But trust me, the people that then they take within the community, they're not going to report on their uncle then. They're not going to report on their daddy then, you know, their brothers. They're not going to do them. So this money no more than get for they eat no more. Like me brother-in-law been say Victor, he say we just say the number with the thief the money, with the eat the money, with the thief the money.
Hey man, so now I'm on the other one long side. We say let me just see what thing this other the theory. We did to number 3, number 5, number 6. He said promoting a child marriage. Promoting like now what are they promote? What's in the so what are they refer to now?
That one is ambiguous. That is now ambiguous language. When the law for be clear. Waiting a promotion. You know they go advertise. I get girl picking. No, I get girl. So that so it sound to me like I get girl picking for married or if you want can marry that. So now promote they promote. So how do you promote child marriage? They're not define them. What in that means? What in that they mean? So then it kind of confusing because you go accuse somebody, say it don't promote child marriage. The person go tell you, say not to child marriage I promote. I just been they promote me picking because it's fine. Because so it loopholes. It create loopholes where the language not clear. It create loopholes for offenders. You know. So that one they say now one of the ones where I get for look deeper into, make I understand them better, and let we all understand them better. So
okay,
we'll see how you go be accused of, you know. Well, the other one, number 7, in clear, they say attending a child marriage.
Yeah, clear.
So now, where they invite you, say, Kini Lamina Fofana, it married tomorrow. So you as a citizen, then they tell you say you everything for ask. Now that they married, how old that girl they? How old that girl they were Kini Lamina they married? Because if you come out, you go to that celebration day, then say yourself you don't commit crime more. So be careful now how they go where they know. Not to, you know, not where you find clothes for go commit crime more. So that one day they tell we.
But
you know,
this two ways also it bring me to one short question once. Now they say even you will they attend wedding, you say get query. You understand? You say we see the girl with you. But wait till you for ask how old is this person? But me, you know, salon, and normally salon will not care about documents. Like them control this, so everybody getting documents. Everybody know and getting documents. But like salon women, you know, they salon sabi say not everybody get ID card. Not all man first know in get birth certificate. Not all man know in age. So I don't know how you will find out say this person at age this or this person at this. So I don't know about that. Then
now this make are very suspicious of this law, okay? Because before you can make this kind of law, you
provision
because Sierra Leone, one of the countries the way they don't identify, say it get the least number of birth registered. Why would I not put some money into registering births, getting birth certificate? Make sure that everybody is registered, everybody get in birth certificate. Okay, so let me tell you this story where I been mentioned earlier. So this Pikia, I been done the sponsor for over 10 years. Okay, it then me host, they live me host from head to toe. I did do everything for him. Okay, so as far as me be know, at that time she was 16, 17. So now we see say in daddy don't get to man. So now we go report to the police. Now in daddy he say me picking don't, it don't, you know, na me get to man. And you don't reach the age for marry. But we not been get no birth certificate. What you will get no man at the school record? And the school, according to the school record, it is underage. But in daddy go forge any document. Yeah, what you understand is that in older picking in birth certificates, then I me picking birth certificate this. So how do you fight a case like that? So before them if we go to this point for even say let them put this law in place, or even when they don't put them so in place, it go be better. Let social welfare ministry. I still they call them social welfare because that's what they call them now. They call them Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs. If they go put some of the resources then where UN go give them into birth registry, make them make sure say everybody is registered. Any picky where they born, where them every girl, every boy, now where the primary school, where don't where they not school, let them make sure say they all them birth, they don't register them birth them. Without that, like you they say, you go Palamina go marry that 16-year-old. That 16-year-old in daddy, he go forge birth certificates. He bring and come. He say me pikin where I get to Palamina now 19 years old. Would I get for argue with them?
Nobody.
Too many loopholes. And not to the, you know, the countries that where this lawyer they work in, now countries that we get all the other things them in place. As we say, everything else being equal. Okay. So you're not gonna make law on top of a chaotic society, you know, where we not get birth registration, you know, even the schools, they're not, you know, I mean, schools, they're not, if you want to register, you picking na school, na the Western world, you not go do it without birth certificate.
Chris, no, I go with one.
You not go do it without birth certificate. It's not possible. You get for bring that birth certificate, come.
And it's
the social security number, now we na US, because then get for match the record. You not go bring one document no more. You get for bring two government issued documents then, where they get for verify, right? That one day no day you go today, Kelvin, you go register like how you look so like say you na secondary school young man, right? You go today, you go register in a secondary school, you tell them say you na 15-year-old. Then go register you as Kelvin Mans, 15 years old, it is from 3. They're not gonna question you. So this is the country. Put your things in order. They're not putting the right things them in order. Then they want jump into this lawyer because the potential day for let UN give them money. We go can't see who the first lady they dance again, they you know dance with in BBL Brazilian bots for show the world so they don't get UN money. What do you make if you say they dance? Because half of them get for go in bank account. So we need governments where not they enact laws them just for attract money. We need governments where they enact law purposely for take care of that issue there where they say this lawyer get for take care of. But what me believe is that the child rights law, if they be the implementer, nobody not go marry pikin underage at this point in time in Sierra Leone. Nobody, and you know, rape go reduce because the penalty for be very severe. But if they're not the implementer,
Landlord say like this law way them pass to me. I not just I think just think I say nah something actually the other good is now something they need. They like they need something make them implement this law because you don't even put the cat before the horse. Yeah, they go put the cat before the horse. He dey eat am. The
Yeah,
country
right
where you see himself. No
I
one
go,
get ID
I
card
go
was let us see ID card. Passport one time for me if any ID card or
yeah.
another birth certificate. But of another country no get birth certificate. So how you go know say this was na 18 years or this was na 19 years or this was na 16 years? How they know?
And all the things the way they put in the law, how they get for train child marriage prohibition officers, then say then go need money for that, then go need money for all the funding then. So waiting then depend on. They said the funding and the implementation of the law, it come from the ministry. The ministry will not get money. Ministry where already the things that ministry they for do where they need money for, they know they do them. So who said they get for pool money? Now the potential from the international organizations them. Now that one they then base this law on. So then go need money for say then get for go to UN say we don't implement this law. We need money for training. We need money for awareness campaign. And we need money for the support services that we don't put because they say they for provide legal service, they for provide psychological service, they for provide financial financial support to the victims them. And the victims the young pikin there, if they are pikin where don't married underage, you don't born pikin, they say that pikin they entitled to financial support. Who say social welfare they pull this kind of money here? Who say social welfare get for pool? One time, I been get one of the girls that where they support in a rape victim, then Bele come out of that rape. Okay, so that pikin they in burden been there on me at that time. So now I go visit. Now I take the pikin and the baby. We go na social welfare. I say I want to file a case for let the young man where rape the girl in family, let them take responsibility for the pikin. The social welfare man, now so he look me, so they laugh. He said, "You come on America." I say, "Yes." He said, "Now I make you the talk so." He said, "We not get that kind. We not get that kind of support in this country." Yeah. He said, "We not get that. We not get no way for let we go after and say if for support the pikin." Wallahi, if na lie, they lie.
Let's no more now.
So if social welfare not get support for pikin the way they don't born out of rape, who say social welfare they can pull money? And then get forgive them that money, oh. Then get forgive them that money because once they don't pass this law, and I make them they dance down, they don't report on a BBC, they don't report on also the Mrs. Bio in face they also for say it don't pass law, okay? Then get forget that money there. But trust me, that money not get for reach to Kema or Yebu or Nancy. It not get for reach to them. Then go continue for them that marriage.
A short question, dog. This law where they don't put so, do you think say this law is gonna like implementable again for implement this law? Because according to John, the question I asked you just now, the country where me you dey who don't come on for kind of long time. This na country who no value documents, no value what's called paper, not talk of birth certificates. ID card we want take ID card. Person say you want go, you want travel, na him defect. If you say go take ID card, but majority of we are not going to not get birth certificates, not get ID card. So how you go able know say this person don 16 or this person don 18 or this person don this or this person don this? So what do you think? You think say this law get for whole water?
Me brother, the rape law no hold water. Okay, the child rights law no hold water. All them get for do now for take money out of this. Because the implementation, what thing they don't put in the law, how for implement this law, yeah,
the point
very, very cumbersome. We say you get for train child marriage prohibition officers for the whole country. That one day alone, now a lot of money. Not only the money, but we also deal with cultural issues. Okay? You that don't train, you say you na officer, you na prohibition officer. Now you community. You uncle don't go do this wire. You know, say that whole community go for dumper. You say you they get swear. If you go report to your uncle, you they get swear. So we get them cultural issues then they.
Yeah.
You know? So all them things then they, on top of that, you say, now that make the rape law not work. Because today, even tomorrow I get for send letter to the, you know, the judiciary again. Because the one case where we know about, now Salome don't make it to the High Court. That case there for the last 6 months, every time they go, this Justice Sano in all day, every time they go na the court, Justice Sano not show, they show up in the court. Rape, how rape when a heinous crime, all heinous crime them. The law say them for prosecute them in a timely manner. Rape case where don't take 2 years, that is not a timely manner. And take today it languish. The people that almost want give up. And at that they want. So many rape they where they not prosecute, they not ever reach safe na the courthouse. Because then they die away. The people then the traditional people then go can't talk to you. This you know, this way law left and they know my this way, you know. So we get the cultural issues that we get for interfere in this marriage bill. I mean in this marriage act. Okay. So the implementation now a very, very, very challenging thing where it go take government who is serious about the issue for implement this kind of law. This government are not serious about any issue we get for do with the population anyway. Let's not just say the girls and women.
Doc, before everybody come to the next question, I just want to say this, Doc. Me actually they expect see before everybody don't count this law or they don't pass this law. If we actually not for the country they don't want them actually plan for implement and truly not so a way they defend for maybe drag money or get something in their pocket. If not for that. Like me personally, they expect before this they happen for us. They don't make at least if now 1 year say they don't let us say 1 year and everybody can register. Let everybody go take birth certificate. Or even if they don't help people and say, okay, if the birth certificate 100,000, they just make us okay, let everybody take like something like 30,000 or 20,000. So many don't just make like for free now. Because birth certificate, I know that birth certificate is very expensive. Or not just assume say if now 100,000 for birth certificate, an example no more, if now 100,000, maybe make like 20,000 or even 15,000. So let everybody in the country take like 1 year. Where everybody will take that certificate. So I hope say in this way they will implement this law. If we actually truly they want to implement this law. Now so me think now my opinion on this.
Now that it don't happen, me go give them the benefit of the doubt. Where me go suggest to them say now, okay, una don't put the cart before the horse, but okay, let we help una now. Let we put the horse before the cart. Let we withdraw them, you know. So now the law, una don't pass them, okay. So una say una get for train prohibition officers. Me go say, okay, I go build on waiting Kelvin don't suggest say this prohibition officer then first task for be not for monitor no more, not for go cage Palamina and you know whether they give picking to. Then first task for make sure say every picking if you don't train all them people yeah so let them go now the communities them let them ensure say every picking now then community because then therefore be assigned to communities. Every picking at that community where they don't assign you is registered. Their birth is registered. Every picking where they, I mean, this not easy thing because the picking that either the school or they then at the community, right? The one that say when not the school yet, then you go know that you're part of the local council. You the consult with the local council. So you go now every school and examine, make sure say every school gets birth certificate on record for the picking them before ever when I begin the point time for people then say that they don't go marry on the age picking. When I do that first, when I make sure say every picking in birth when I know in age, because you not go accuse somebody say now on that age where you not get birth certificate for proven. So that for be them first task. That be for be, but since now and they're not there in the law, they're not going for do one. Because the law only say then for monitor compliance, then for investigate the cases, and then for take legal action. Okay. But if we get a Minister of Gender and Children's Affairs, where it get the right mentality, or where it get the right mindset, it go make sure say the officers then where they train, the first task now for go to the community and make sure say all picking them get birth certificate. They know the age of every boy and girl na the villages there everywhere.
Let me just go through this, like let's just explain to people like if not 30 seconds of 1 minute, let's go through this let's say here, let's go through this 9 and 10. I think I'm from 8, 9 today. We did attending of marriages who don't do them right. No, promoting a child marriage. Kind of from 6, promoting a child marriage. Then okay, we don't talk about that. The way say then way the adverts you begin. So attending a child marriage ain't very much clear. We attend show, we attend for what's clear. Attending a child marriage, put ourselves to conspiracy to cause child marriage. So what's in this? Can you explain to me 1 minute?
So let's say somebody can let me say somebody can to one of the elders in the family, right? Say I get me picking waited today, no married it. Me boy picking, I want to married. Then you say that man yonder, he get one girl picking. I think say that girl picking they don't reach for marriage. Let's go talk to her. Then you take that person, they wanna go make me this man here in boy picking don't reach for marriage. Yeah, I don't tell and say you get girl picking. That me girl picking there since I've not ready for marriage, but I'm 15-year-old though. So there are 3 people that are all na conspiracy they don't make. Now the conspiracy this. So it not be saying no the parents no more. It go be anybody where they part of that, we make all that arrangement they for go reach to that picking in daddy or in uncle or the man with the men or the woman with the men. So now the conspiracy this.
Okay. Well, I don't know now. Mr. Vlano Blansuma. Thank God I don't know. If I will like then for the no best. We are working along. We are working along. This year. We are meeting Utawa now. Even
the one the way that then at the tower, I don't think that then they they really inform them. The information not they go far.
This year I don't think say now just money fine no more, but I don't think say something where they plan actually for implement. Dog, trust me.
So even the wording na the thing. That part they will be say promotion of marriage, right? Promotion of child marriage. So the law na section 6 na subsection 1 na section 6.
Which one promoting marriage you mean?
Yeah, na 6 yeah, section 6 subsection 1 say a person shall not perform an act in promotion of child marriage prohibited. What did that mean to the average person? I mean, the language is very, very unclear. You see, the language very unclear. And I feel that they do it deliberately because they're not serious about this lawyer. And then subsection 2 say, unless and until the contrary is proved, it shall be presumed that a person who performs an act in promotion of child marriage knows that 1 or 2 parties to the marriage is below the age of 18. Unless and until the contrary is proved. So which means the person gets a chance for proof, say, when una don't say this speaking are underage, I go prove to una say not to underage.
You don't kind of point. So if me now I don't go marry 16 years begin, not just a 16 or 17. I say, yeah, I want this 16, this girl too fine. Yeah, allow me to live here. Then you can say, no, this is 16. I say, what I tell you 16? I said, well, go life and death. If you go prove 2 million, I say, yeah, one birth certificate.
Una go no more to that guy. Una connection. Una go make birth certificate and bring and can say, what do they talk about? Look, people
So,
birth certificate.
look, birth certificate.
He done 20 years last year. You know?
Now, you can say, so you want to accuse me? One time say me, I don't know the beginning age. Look at age now, I'm 20 years. In fact, I didn't put 19 years, I'm 20 years, they go straight. Where you went, because they say 18, they will say, yeah.
So this promotion of child marriage, subsection 3 say a person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense and is liable on conviction to then there's so many grammar errors then. On conviction to term of imprisonment of not less than 15 years. So the Pekino, you will promote them, that person we can bring that mandate to the other person for say that person they get girl Pekino. Una all they go prison for 15 years.
Wow.
Okay.
No, 15
years or 15 years or 50,000 leons. What in 50,000 leons, Kelvin? 15 years or 50,000 leons.
50,000 leons. I don't know because they get 4 money. I don't know if now 4 or 5 money they get that continue. I don't know that money right now. They get leons. They get 1,000.
If they arrest me, uncle, right now, they want put in prison for 15 years. You know, 50, I go bring 50,000 for let them free me, uncle. I go sell me motorcar.
And so much
let
money.
them free me, uncle.
50,000.
This nobody no get for go prison for this. What in 50,000? You know, I mean, really, what is 50,000?
I think I play cook. This is in fact like play cook.
Kelvin, let's make this calculation. Let me find out what in 50,000 in dollars.
$50,000 it will be, I think 5,000 euros or $5,000 something like that. No, you don't reach if you don't reach. Because $1,000 will be 20 million. $1,000 will be 20 million right now, 20 something million. So $2,000 and 40 million. It will be $3,000 something like that. 3,000 something dollars. 50 million, something 3,000 something dollars.
Not to 50 million at the sea. Now 50,000 at the sea.
50,000. That for me 50 million, but I don't know because they get loans, they get this. Maybe that 50 million. I mean, but even at that 50 million, at $3,000, 50 million.
I think they reach 3,000. It not reach 3,000, my brother. It not reach 3,000. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous law. Where they get for go fool the UN. 50,000. 9 are the fine. Nobody not get for go prison. And they say the part where they say part 7, where they say attending a child marriage. So here are the subsections.
That's fine.
Subsection 1 say a person shall not attend a child marriage ceremony. Now subsection 1 that you know for attend child marriage ceremony. Unless and until the contrary is proven, it shall be presumed that a person who attends a child marriage ceremony knows that one or both parties to the marriage is below the age of 18. So I think that you've been bringing up say, what if the person say I not be no? So then give that person the way out, the loophole for say I not be no. They invite me for this marriage, I don't know the age of the Pekin. So they say unless the contrary is proven. So how they go prove them? Then get for the
50,000.
The one that will do the wedding. This woman be no say this Pekin where they married na underage. No, that woman they not be no. We just invite and say like I'm married, like I'm married. Well, you see the problem.
Well, I think that was I saying. I don't know. Simple, I don't know. You can hold me.
Too many people. And then subsection 3 say a person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense and is liable on conviction to a term of imprisonment of not less than 15 years or to a fine of not less than 50,000. The same thing.
Yeah, 50,000. Yeah. So both imprisonment.
And the thing is, once they put all, that means that option they. Okay, the option they. Although they say or both imprisonment and fine, yes, that's possible. But once that law say oh, if that person gets a good lawyer, if they don't get good lawyer, let them call me. I will get them off. Attempted child marriage. What is attempted child marriage? A person, that's number 8. A person who attempts to marry a child commits an offense and is liable on conviction to term of imprisonment of no less than 15 years. What in an attempt? How you go tell me say where I can ask that man if I go marry in Pekin when I'm 15-year-old. I not tell and say I they married that today or tomorrow. I say I want to marry you Pekin. So that's not attempt, right? Now the attempt that then they talk about, that's not attempt. But if they come to me, they can me go, then go arrest me, then say you don't go propose marriage. So that would just say proposal, where you make marriage proposal for an underage girl or underage Pekin, that's an attempted child marriage. Then you get that person go court. Then a lawyer go say, this Pekin here, he just wants to say, well, this Pekin here, it don't 45. He go one for marry them. What in are you on this? Who said the crime day? Yes, I don't go talk to him daddy. Let him not accept scholar from other man. I want to engage them. So that way 45, I go marry them. Not to now I want marry them. You know, if you say that person go jail, you know go jail. Too many loopholes.
So many.
And conspiracy, the one way you been asked about conspiracy to cause child marriage. A person who conspires to cause a child to marry commits an offense and is liable on conviction to a term of imprisonment. In your imprisonment, now 10 years or a fine no less than 30,000. But like we said before, would they go talk about for say Pamomo in Pekin, one for marry Pamusa in girl Pekin. But then we na conspiracy. We don't can say yes. Now we want make let them 2 year marry. But the girl Pekin a 15-year-old now. But you not go tell we say we intention. We be one for marry and today or tomorrow. Wait 15. Wait still 15 or wait still 17. We want for wait 18. Now that time they will go marry. Now the same thing no more like the attempted. So the conspiracy and attempted now the same thing.
So now go to this one. What are the meaning of this one? What they say abating this last one, this number 14. They say adding and abating cohabitation with a child. So which one? What's in the meaning of that, dog?
You say 14?
Yes. Look, I just write on the screen. Adding,
aiding and abetting cohabitation with a child.
Aiding and abetting cohabitation.
So then put and then say a person who aids or abets a person in cohabitating with a child commits an offense and is liable on conviction to a term of imprisonment no less than 15 years or a fine of 50,000. Okay. Aiding and abetting. Okay. Nyapui Munda. Okay. It don't take a 15-year-old girl. It don't go get to Nyapui Masa. Okay. Now southeastern things and now they're in my mind right now. So now they are the say. Anybody will get this name and forgive me. I just want make an example. So Munda don't go give in girl Pekin to Masa for men, okay? And Masa don't take this girl Pekin. It don't get to in boy Pekin. In boy Pekin, they all then a host. In boy Pekin don't reach for marry, but you not get money for go marry outside. So this Pekin will then give Masa for men. Now you don't take it, don't give in girl Pekin. Okay? So Masa don't. So this means now for say that first person will give this Pekin to Masa, it don't aid and abet because it don't Yes, it don't help for let the cohabitation. You don't go put this pikin at a home. Who say they don't go get they cohabitate now with a man where they live now that host day. You see?
Yeah, no,
See
no, we
how
have we break this down for you, but
easy
don't
this
understand.
lawyer is easy for break, but at the same time, it's difficult for let them go hold people them on them. It's very easy for break. Because this they happen every day, aiding and abetting, cohabitation. Now you
So what's
don't
not
bring this
yeah,
pikin
maybe so what's not this word meaning? Abetting. What's not the meaning of this
aiding
word?
and abetting now a legal term for say you they help somebody for commit a crime.
Okay.
Aiding is like helping, right? Aiding and abetting. So you don't make the person don't able for commit that crime day.
Okay.
So now that's not the meaning. But
So,
you know, the language self now the law is not clear. A person who aids or abets. Now, how do you define aiding and abetting? You get for define them. If you not define them, then you know go hold somebody. That person they get you don't get a loophole for get out of that crime day. Because you
simple.
not define
Not as simple.
they're not I mean, for say you not understand, no go take you off the hook, but you get for bring substantive evidence for say you not aid and abet based on the meaning of aiding and abetting.
Okay. So what are the key? So what are the key provisions then? Where this new law and where the public will be aware of? What are the key provisions then inside this new law where after the public for very much aware of?
Well, like everything well done they say.
Welcome to the ISAF Maryland
Hold on. Everything well done they say. People then get for be aware of how first of all how then they commit this crime here. Okay. Secondly, then get for understand waiting at the penalty of this lawyer. Okay, hold on 1 second for me. All right, just 1 second. Let's look at. Okay. So the note I make to myself, the key areas then we people that need for understand. First of all, let them know the definition of a child, right? Wouldn't a picking, wouldn't a child under the age of, wouldn't a child, okay, child now picking where they under 18. Yeah, anybody where they under 18, a child. And waiting they mean by prohibition, because now that language they use for the law, waiting a prohibition. Let them understand waiting a prohibition. Prohibition means illegal. Prohibition means if you do them, you don't go contrary to the law. Okay. And when people then get for understand say penalties then they for this lawyer where they don't make. The first penalty now imprisonment. So for the one way they do and 15 years, for the one way they help now 10 years, and then get fined. So either then go fine you, or you then go, or you go prison and you also go pay the fine. So now so then put them. Okay. Accountability. Now who that then they hold accountable? Who that the government they hold accountable to this lawyer? Anybody will arrange marriage for somebody where they under 18. You don't go contrary to this law. Anybody where they conduct, like that part they will been say officiating. I think that the word that they use, officiating. Anybody where you they conduct, you they take cola, or you know imam, you they go, how them call them, you they go do the ceremony for the marriage, or you know pastor, or you know chief, yourself, then they hold you accountable. Anybody will participate. na child marriage, which means you go for the celebration. You go outside and they put the collar. You go outside and they tie the marriage. You go outside and they officiate. You self na perpetrator. So you self, the law will catch you. So now all them here people they need for understand. For say where you go per wedding, you need for know the age of the one the way they married, yeah. So then get for also know say the one the way they don't marry before this law they come, where they marry underage, they say this lawyer don't make the marriage invalid. Okay, basically. So the act provides for legal annulments. Then go able for go and for make them dissolve the marriage, for make them pull them for that marriage day. But me not know any girl picking when that they go get to man we go dissolve that marriage. They not it's not possible. They're not gonna forget any customer for that.
It's just difficult.
Customer not get for that. So the procedure for that, then go for annulment and then go ensure say then normally for let you go get divorce. I think I don't know the process. That's
that money they don't marry, maybe recently they don't born, maybe one or two beginnings they don't born, they go and say, this begin young, divorce.
Yeah, they say if that girl there. So the woman then for listen, the young girl then for listen. If they be don't give you to man where you 15, where you 16, you don't born picking day. They say you that picking social welfare for give you money, and social welfare for give you psychological counseling, and social welfare for give you financial support and legal support. So social welfare now go provide the lawyers then for let them annul that marriage day. Annulment means they will dissolve the marriage not valid. Okay, not a divorce. So annulment it will be quicker than divorce. Divorce will not get for go through different some step them. But annulment, once you don't go show say the time where I married this man, I've been there underage, the marriage automatically then go dissolve and then go do the legal work so that they go dissolve them. Okay, and they say social welfare for provide protection for them, then consider they're now victims. So when you don't run away now from the married host, you don't go to social welfare, they don't dissolve this. Who's side they go now? Social welfare get for put you in a house. Social welfare get for go build house. Who's side they put them picking then along with the picking away they don't born. So this is unrealistic. Compensation. The victims of child marriage are entitled to compensation. What are the compensation? They get for protect the pikin where they don't born in that child marriage. So then people then get for also know say they're not reach their age, but with communities that when I get for begin they see people the way they call enforcement officers. When a child marriage prohibition officers. So then get for can they now in communities there. Either not from the community, then they come out, then go train them, or then they go train them, then for the can of the different communities them for can monitor una. Monitor, what in them call monitor. For can watch una. Then they watch una. So tell them go they attend una wedding them. Okay? So tell them go they come to the wedding. Where then can wait in the one or they want see the yawo. And so yawo they wait see no more, you go no say they on that age. So now then go for car for una wedding there. Una not gonna say that sometimes then go there undercover. Una not gonna say then a child marriage prohibition officers. So then go can on a wedding, they can't see say, Palamina, that girl the way don't marry so. Then they look on the age. So now what they get for do now the monitoring that. So then go now, then go do investigation. Then go talk to Sidiki. Sidiki where they and see all my people then let Congo sir. Then go talk to Sidiki. Sidiki not gonna know say then they investigate them and say, but I mean in new wife if I know, but that picking it just pull and so na primary school. It just pull and na SS what in they call it JSS1. Now five picking young picking just pull and a JSS1. You know say what that the JSS1 on the age, right? JSS na junior secondary school. So already that person, so it's easy for let people then if them were then serious, it's very easy for get that information there. So that person, the way don't get that information they now from Pasidiki, in they go now. So now the investigation part down there, in they go now, it go reports to the legal side of a Ministry of Gender and Social, Children's Affairs for say that way. I go attend one wedding yesterday. The pikin we married. So now from there now then they take them. They invite Palamina now say they want to see you now FSU. Now then now this case will begin. So now then now Palamina get for proof say this pikin in Papa give me in birth certificate before they marry them. Oh, look the birth certificate. Yeah. So if you not do that, then Palamina then they lock them up. So then other 3 wives and way gets and 15 picking them, then get for the cry for 15 years. Eh? Then they go.
Now, this year, would I get for if you actually not make us know this not just play cook. If you get for affect more than the chief, the paramount chief them, the chiefs them, the paramount chief because they get picking anyway. They don't marry. You know, system then chief there. They get way how they marry. Like in those days, they go take picking at the age of them 10 years. Yeah. Sometimes even 8 years. They say they
it for men. All of us so they don't
yeah, when you hit maybe 10, maybe 10, 12 years.
12, 13. You don't see her with Bele. Yeah, but guess what?
Something
the authority where then they give to people that way go take action. Now the paramount chief them. You go take action against yourself. Eh? The governments now so then they put hyenas then for white sheep. So and again this not a way again where the chief then it open way again for let the chief then they take bribe from people.
Okay? I'm only finding now.
Yeah, money making because once that pardon can pay you, where that officer come to you say that part that wedding where I been going so now you jurisdiction this or now you chiefdom this. I don't go see say this Palamina I don't marry 50-year-old pikin. Once Palamina be don't come to that chief they don't get money. That case not they go no side. Yeah. That case. So look,
I want to tell you about our family. So tell you about this particular lawyer. This Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2024. How he thinks how they get for implement them.
Well, now that we don't go over, Kelvin. Now the implementation that they say now the officers then get for take responsibility for coordinate with the local communities, for monitor, investigate, and take legal action. Now so they get for implementer. Now the implementation done so. Yeah.
So like they get for true.
Yes. So now good question, this Kelvin also. If you remember if you remember the stages where we've been discussed, how bill they become law.
Yeah.
If at that second reading, before they go for parliament approval, if they be engage the community then may forgive their own input for how to implement this this kind of lawyer. Because this guy for do a lot more with the community than with the government. Although we get ministers that will be doing a reset, the ministers, then first of all, they're not they married the government officials then. They're not they married the pikin and then they just exploit them, the young pikin and then they sleep with. But nobody not get for accuse them, say they don't marry underage. Because them pikin and they're not they even consider saying a statutory rape, then they rape them. Okay. So they're not get for be accountable to this. So the community, the grassroots, what in them call the grassroots, now then this law get for effect. And as usual, I know say any kind of law where Mother Bio, this power then put in place. Now law where they want to use as instrument against other than the knowledge. So then get for go begin the maybe arrest people then at the Northwest for say they don't contradict this law and all of that. I know say they're not get for doing na their own area.
So
Now then,
wait, I just want to stop there. Let me just tell you that. So which role will the Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs, we then now then actually that the area that you don't like we be say this now you feel that's not the area that is. So like which role actually we think see they will play for actually this prohibition law, which role will they will play for prohibit then officially thing there, which role would they will play towards this law?
well, now them, like I said before, if this been get for do with health issues, now the Ministry of Health, now me forbid the implementing agency. So in this case, it get for do with speaking them.
Yeah, I mean, what I try to say, like the role they play for letting enforce this thing, for many enforce them. Because say that I don't know, like how did they implement it, but like which role
Now
will they?
now then get for coordinate. Now then they coordinate everything. Now then are the implementing agency. So now then get for coordinate. Okay. Now then supposed for receive the funding. We get for CAM for implementation. Now then get for train the child marriage prohibition officers then, the enforcement officers then. Now then get for train them. Waiting not clear to me. I don't know if now the then officer they are na police then get for take because in some jurisdictions now some countries then can take a segment of police then train them for enforce certain laws then.
What are the importance of training them? What you think say
because they get to understand the law and they get to understand what they look for. So I don't know if they get that training curriculum where they get for use for saying so they get for train the officers then. And I don't know if now officers then we already get law enforcement training because we'll go train people they have. You go train them for enforce the child rights law, but they don't know the other enforcement laws then in the country. Okay, so that they self not clear na the law. Whether na policeman then they get for train on an ordinary Jack and Jill, then get for train for make them become them officers there. We don't know that yet. We don't know how they get for doing. But as you ask for Ministry of Gender and Social Ministry of Social Welfare, now them this thing I then at the head. So this now the head is sidon. Now then get for make this lawyer it work or it not work. All right. So the member of parliament will bring the law into parliament. In your work done, it done unless it want for help now. It go continue now for bring awareness now in constituency. But we get for remember also the especially the power parliamentarians there. They're not there in a parliament because they get constituency. Then put them there on the PR system. No matter be appoint them there. So you not get no responsibility to any constituency because we not get constituency anymore, right? So this is another tricky side because if parliamentarians bring law where they affect in jurisdiction, where they affect in constituency, whether law they don't pass, if they take them seriously for take them back to in community, so that it go make sure that in people them it creates awareness in them and that go help with the compliance. Okay, but the parliamentarians they're not going to take responsibility. Now the social welfare nine them put the accountability on for implementation.
A very important question, Doc. These are the most important area where I want to ask. We, anything where they implement that the world, the first thing and the capital, the finance, the funding. So yeah, these are the most important here, the funding, because without money, not anything that they will move. They will do nothing. You never do nothing without the money. So like all them, this law don't come. They don't make these. They train people. They do this. Like we don't say funding give what they come. So they want to know the mechanism, how actually they get for organize, whether they get for organize this money. I'm not saying maybe the money you get for Canada, the office of the gender affairs, or where they go first and social welfare. So how they get for organize about the money as to how they allocate them, when they make sure see things go 100% right, because maybe they could always money on the person in their pocket or that they will and they pocket them. So how they think they get for work, they're going to put this thing in place so we say everything will go smoothly and implementable, Doc?
Well, the funding source, the law, because when they don't make law, everything what they do now way based on that law. It get for go according to what the law say, right? The law say the funding source, the funding and the implementation primarily it get for day on the Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs. That they expect additional support, financial support from the international community. Okay.
Yeah.
So then the resource allocation, the resource then go allocate them for do training of the officers, for run the awareness campaign, then where they need for run, and then for provide the services. So the social welfare gets 3 big load now they hit. Okay. And already we know say social welfare not get money. Now this 9 they confuse me. Social welfare not get money, but then say 9 are the primary funder for this wire. It get 3 responsibilities. One are for training officers then they. Not a one officer for the per district. No. How many districts that we get naturally? We get 14 districts, right? Or I don't know. I know they count the political districts then. But now we just say we get 12 districts, yeah, and the western area. Okay. So if you say you train 100 officers then for each, just multiply down there by 14, 12 or 14, 100 by, who said then get for pull that money there for that training there? And what's in the curriculum of that training? Who that then get for train? Who that na law enforcement officers them or na ordinary people them? So then get that training there for they need money for do that training. They need money for awareness campaign. Okay, awareness campaign. You not go tell me say if you go post that on Facebook you don't create awareness. No, because Palamina na my village and get Facebook, they on Facebook, and you want create awareness. So what thing get for happen? You get foot soldiers then. You have to have foot soldiers. We go na every community for bring this awareness. Okay. In those days where we can go, na my village where something important get for happen. We've been get where we great uncle when I they hold that bullhorn, it go all around. So thinking that
right? The tank right? See now, he may na
when you don't begin, as you don't begin in first word, everybody when I sit down around the fire, when they tell story, all man get for stop putting and get for.
Yes,
so we need a kind of campaign. I don't know if they get town criers anymore in their villages then but they are going to have to engage the town criers. Then get for engage the newspapers. Then get for engage the radio stations. Then get for bring this campaign here to the people. All right, but how that stuff get for cost money, and the biggest side when me see where I know say they not get for do now the support for the victims. Okay, that support they not possible because if me, I remember when they give me into marriage at at a young age. If I been girls I run away go, I would have run away to that place. Okay, there is no place. Any picky you tell say that marriage where they don't put you in, where you dey underage, run away, come on, they go na social welfare. The first question we go ask you, who say social welfare get for put me? Because when you don't go make that report about your parents then, the husband, you not go come back there. You cannot come back to that home. You cannot come back to that home. You are dead to them. They say then go tell you say that you don't disgrace the family, you don't bring sweat by yourself. So that picking there, what's I get for end? So if the picking they listen to this lawyer, a lot of them get for end up in the streets. Yeah, a lot of them go end up in the streets. So no go report you mommy and daddy no more. So unless you know say you get for go day. Okay, especially if you don't born picking at the marriage. Unfortunately, it's sad that you and a girl picky where they under 18, you there in this marriage here, but me they tell you say it's better let you day in a home than you day in a street. So if you know stay where you go report your parents there, or you go report the husband, you not get for able for go back na a home. And social welfare not get home for put you. Stay outside you day and be safe. You are safer. The one that now where not reach where they want force them, themselves go fall under this. Because if you mommy and daddy say na for marry Palamina, where you don't refuse because they don't pass this lawyer, your life not get for be easy. Oh. Your life not get for be easy. So these people should have done their homework. All right. So me they see this law say it get for bring more problem for people them than solution, because they give the loophole first of all to the offender. But there's very little guarantee for the victims. Very little guarantee. You know?
So long,
I tell you.
Then funds there they raise, like we as they bring to the social welfare stand. Where did they receive this money? Not just assume say in case there's mismanagement or maybe they use this money in such a way the money not called for, then can get people to investigate them or they can account for them.
Kelvin, when the Auditor General a report to we say First Lady of the country where it not get no business for government money, it don't go take money na it don't take money na consolidated funds. It don't take money, and African Express report say it take money 50 fata from Bank of Sierra Leone. Now that prosecutor. So that same person will prosecute First Lady, now get for prosecute the one they will get for thief this money, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Happen. So at the end of the day, we end up with the law. We go come, mishmash the society, the community, bring problems in the community with no solutions.
So actually that brings me to this question. It can give me like any substantial investment where they require how actually the law will avoid for divert the resources then from other critical areas of this child welfare. I don't know how.
The only way where them if for do this, if them put the power na the communities their hand, if them put the power na the affected communities them. Anything where go na government hand, in order for reach down to the people. Unfortunately, if them in get like NGO them, where they say even for train their officers there, they're not put a say na Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs for implement them. If them in put say okay, Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs, it go monitor. But when if the funding for go to the NGO, then where they already they work, and at this Sierra Leone, then they ignore. Then get NGOs that way already they work on their issues there. Then they take their own money, then they work on their issues there. But when it comes to these things, they know they look them. If them be put and say the money go to the NGO, then let's say Rainbow, commit an act, now them and some others then we don't they work, then they salon, but we know they read them. We know they read them because we get one woman at salon when you don't take the mic. Now one grain, you don't grab that mic, then I one grain voice people then for a read. But say now a champion for woman there. But we get a lot of champions then where they work behind the scenes for women then at that country day. So if them been give them that now this lawyer for say then they allocate funding to their NGOs there for let them do the training, because now then go know, now then they work on this. Then go train the officers then go, then go do the support. So they if they get that kind of money, they then go able to expand. And also commit an act like the one that the one the way they go, then get a place, but then they only hold even then rape victims and for only 2 weeks, because they get so many people girls the way they get for accommodate, they're not going to accommodate one person for more than 2 weeks. So when the pikin don't go there, they don't rape, I don't go there for 2 weeks, then get for left and make you go back to the community. You see? So I know say then self not go able for accommodate. Then girls there we get for run away from them. Mommy and daddy they or the marriage, they married the way they don't put them. So if them if give that funding day to them when they let them expand their services, we will get hope for say this why it's implementable. But then this why the way I say I know implementable.
So Doc, so what are some of the cultural challenges that it might possibly affect the enforcement of this law, where it might affect that layman out there, that the cultural challenges where it might affect the enforcement of this law and how actually they get for address them?
Well, we all know from Salo we come on. We know how now we don't get a name. Now the way people they don't get a name. Yeah. Now with early marriage, we not get that now what's in the language, what's in the word for early marriage? Now me could they use the English word because we not get an our language there.
No.
We not get an our language there. And they talk men there and Madingo. I know they from what me know.
Yeah.
So that's the culture, that's a cultural problem. So problem where government sees in a problem, where the people not see in a problem, it become a clash, a cultural clash, between so people that they will believe say, people that they will believe say, girl picking where don't reach 18, he not married yet. That girl picking then a bad luck. Now bad luck they panel.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a cultural problem.
Even that's a
cultural problem. It's such a problem that the pikin himself na ingo ask the line that they get to man, or na ingo one go to man because one let them laugh and say, then they stigmatize and say, look I don't own, I don't reach 18, 30, they not married yet. That pikin then I go for go give himself to man. Yeah. So these are the cultural issues. So the education not there for say this now. We're in a different era. This will not go continue. They say the definition of what insanity is doing something the same way and expecting different outcomes, right? So if we don't there as a society, we marry, we picking them, we get picking and then they marry before they turn 18. So we there now, we don't be society where we get the least educated women, the lowest percentage of educated women then at the country, right? We get the least percentage of professional women then at the country, right? And then we look at we country in situation, how poor the country there. You feel that if we don't empower that half of the population with education, skills, personal development, career development, we not go there with this so as a country. So we get for realize say we need for transition into a more progressive era where we know they look say girl picking, the only good thing for girl picking a marriage. And now we get if I go always come back to this first lady because I don't study her. And because they left for do the things and what they do where they harm with society. So this first lady in handed in everything. Why? Because now in married to the man where get the power in the country. That's all the qualifications she has. Okay. Where girl picking and they see that, what in they think? Then self one for look for man. Then self one for get man. Then they look say, oh, I want to be like that lawyer where it don't stand up, it don't fight for so, it don't succeed. Because we know they see that's not the country. Look, somebody like Lara Taylor Pierce, okay? Woman, where if first of all, highly educated, intelligent, straight, it stand up and do the work where it qualify for do them to the straightforward. Today, what if Mother be one for do? Or how I call him bullet man. What do you want for do? Disgrace. Now you want to bring to that woman. So any woman where not to you not come in governance or you not come na leadership through a man, Now Sierra Leone, then go bring you down. So we need on there behind the mayor of Freetown, Yvonne Akisoya. If not a woman way is strong, eh? If not a woman way is strong, like they don't finish with them, right? But she remains standing. So we girl picking the need for see woman they like that. We girl picking the need for see woman that we don't succeed. Where then they're not sit down on the shoulder of a man. Then I don't mention Yvonne Akisoya, a day in a marriage long term, but not to because a married man make a day usai day today. No, a day usai day today because of what he learn, what he do for himself, how he able for develop himself in career and in your personal development. Okay, so now this missing our society. The woman they we don't stand up as woman. They're not visible. They're not visible to
So Doc,
only we can't succeed with it then lost they are all now rubbish. If the one the way they say now then they behind the law, then now they leave the example.
Okay. They need an example, yeah. So Doc, I just want I get a second to last question we want to ask Doc. The second to last question is that I want to you tell somebody out there actually. So how important is the community engagement and the education it change the cultural norms around the child marriage in the country?
You said the community?
Yeah, I say how important is the community for engage where they engage and engaging, let's say, and for engage them and for educate them, for try out for change the cultural norms around the child marriage?
Well, the way how me see this, first of all, this been for don't begin from the ground, which is for change the mindset of the society. Okay, because I get some uncle them where I can say, as long as you keep your girl picking at school, I go do this. But if you pull your girl picking at school, get to man, not call me for anything. So we people then get for realize on their own without a law say it's important to protect girls. Okay, for say if first of all it's important for protect now you moral not for wait for let the law come tell you say that girl picking away again now your family whether then give to you for men or now you born them. You don't need law for tell you say you for protect that girl picking day. You for provide for that girl picking day. You for maintain that girl picking day in dignity. You for give him an education so that it go develop himself into a only for himself. It go stand up for his family. It go stand up for the community. It go stand up for the country. So people then get for come to that realization they on their own. And you know go there, you young girl picking them, you say that they continue school, but you say you they go marry other person in young girl picking under age, where you young girl picking them. So the same justice for other people then the way where you see young picking, you don't realize that you picking them for go get an education and for become woman then self-sufficient. So the girls that were in a we young program, we they call them diamonds girls, okay? And I'm not gonna go into all of it, but the last S we say diamonds girls, not a diamond girls. So the last S now self-sufficiency. This is what we want girls to strive for. Now this we want let girl picking them say then self go become self-sufficient women. When you don't become a self-sufficient woman, you go help you parents them, you go help your community. The man will get for marry you. That man they not go get not go get cause for go become a corrupt politician so that it go provide for you because you're not able you know, to self-sufficient woman, you depend on that man dey for waiting that man dey go give you. When you not self-sufficient woman, you able to provide for yourself and you able to help the man where you married to. For long, life go be better. All right. But where you go marry man where you not to self-sufficient woman, now a lot of problems. Your life depend on her. Even when they beat you every day, you know they go report no side because now they feed you. Now they buy clothes for you. That phone way they use for go Facebook and go bluff say they live a good life. Now buy them for you. The day where ready for take an eye, they take an eye your hand. That not they happen to a self-sufficient woman. So now this now we own organization. We don't they do this wire for over a decade for say we they encourage women them girls them for become self-sufficient women. So now this every parent for aspire for a young girl picking. Everybody in the community, if they don't embrace that mentality for say we want let we girl picking them become self-sufficient women. So God then go encourage them, then go look after them, then go make sure say nobody know they rape them. If anybody rape them, then go make sure say that person they jail. Okay, but guess what? When they rape a girl now in your community, the people that are the community now then they protect the rapists. Now then they protect the rapists. I'm saying this from first-hand experience. Okay, I go and they talk to a bunch of community members there. And they try to tell them how they for stand up against rape, and we been look for a couple of rapists then at the community. I said that time and the way you tell somebody say they give you $100, it go in aboku money. That time the money not halaki reach so it. Then they laugh. Now so all my boss with laugh. What tell them say if they make we find them 2 people then they now so money I go give them. They all boss with laugh. That was the end of it. Why? Because now them causing them. Now they uncle them. So we need for stop for protect criminals them among we. If we don't jail you uncle for rape or for early marriage or for whatever crime we don't commit against the girl, the next one go look pin, it go say let her not do this because that other way do it right now. So happen to her. But it's not happening. They are not going to jail. I mean me they feel say rape like early marriage and all other crimes combined. But if people are not going to jail for rape, how do we expect them to be going to jail for early marriage, for child marriage? Yes.
So so what are the effects? So what are the effects of the what are the effective community basis way basis initiative way they help for combat the child marriage?
Well, now this for let we sensitize we communities them, we people them for say not to the illegality no more. For say it's dangerous to the girls them, okay? To the picking them with the marriage early. Child marriage in the poor school, and therefore now this now something where if for then at the even at the school curriculum, okay? Enough for just they no more for let them they go talk na the community. If for then at the school curriculum, in those days we been getting they call civic and something. It go then at the social studies curriculum. Who side then go talk about them thing there? Let them teach Pekin and say Pekin not for marry underage. Let it begin from there. And for curtail the prevalence now. Therefore, then at the community, inside the community, for sensitize them for say not to for say no more this is illegal. It's also immoral. Because that picky way they go marry where they underage. Now rape you the raper. Every time you lay down with her, now rape you the raper. You need for know that. The need for no say where they lay down with picky where they underage. No tell me say because you don't go put scholar for her. Whether you put scholar for her, when a pastor give you, when an imam give to you. Well, every time you lay down with that picky, then I rape you the raper. All right. So people they need for the community they need for be sensitized about that. And they also need for the government, if they're serious, they need for ensure, say, the girl picking then get access to education. Because believe me, a lot of their early marriages there, it happen because that part they don't promise it. Now ain't go they pay that picking school fees now, say you don't school. Okay? There are lots of cases like that. Once that part they don't promise it, now ain't get for pay that picking school fees, say you don't school. in that they ready now for Ganturan. Now you now 9 get her now. So if you want now for take her more as wife, or if you want now for just the take her and sleep with and whatever, 9 get her now, because I don't promise. But if in a country where government serious about free education, especially for girls, then you're not gonna need that party for can pay you school fees. Okay. Then now for really engage the traditional leaders then, because at the end of the day, now then they with more. I mean, when you look at the population, the rural population na Sierra Leone, it's what 70-75% or maybe 80. So all man are upline then they this free time, this small free time, yeah, you know, it's too small. So now for engage them traditional leaders then community leaders them and really then for really try for get more women involved in community leadership than nine or day. Okay, the woman then for be engaged in community leadership and therefore use various platforms then radio, the bullhorn, you know, how they call it, the town crier. Therefore use all the platforms then for let them bring this to the awareness of the people. And I feel say what me go suggest to them is that social welfare, yes, then get for train child marriage prohibition officers, but in addition to that, then for form special committees then each community. That committee they if consist of young people, woman them, man them, so that now then focus on this issue, yeah, na them community, because now they know, okay, now then now then go give you reports, now then go able for monitor for you. You ain't not just officer where they come out from one end, you go to the other thing, you go investigate. So God then go fool you. Then people here go fool you. But if you get committee when are their responsibility and then get outside they accountable, somebody they hold them accountable, then go provide, you know, the protection for them girls there. So now for create also, if una don't tell girls then say then for left the marriage where they don't go in. Now for una try for establish the space outside them for go first before them begin they left them places there. Otherwise they get for end up in the streets. So now outside they get for build their houses there for let the girls then run away from their marriage. Where then go they then get forget education, especially if the girl don't go born 1 or 2 picking. Now that marriage they don't run away with him picking there. He get for continue school because the time where he left the time where he go marry. Now he left school for go marry. He been there JSS1. Now are you going to provide her with that education? Where is she going to stay? Who is going to look after her? She's still, you know, still need that support. And you when I say when I will provide that support, when I will provide financial support. So now for create that housing situation, that nine I'm worry because we they see a lot now of prostitution. Why? Because you know, girl picking they not get place for day. So they run away from, you know, just hardship they make then they not streets. Okay, then now they can't add more hardship on them without providing the safety, the safe space. Outside then go, then get access to housing, then get access to medical, then get access to education, then get access to, you know, the support where they need so that they go finish their education, develop them, you know, career, develop them, you know, as their personal growth to the point who side then go become self-sufficient women. Are you ready to do that? So this lawyer they left a lot of questions in my mind than answers. For me, I don't see the solution.
So, Doc, we don't actually come to the end of the program, but we get some comment and down there. But the only question was in one question was a very important question. But the question actually not based on the girls' thing. Now, the person asked the question about it's about the men.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you can take his time, they will answer this question. This is not the question this person asked. It's about the men. Let me see here. Okay, now this is not the question. It says, so if a lady So if a lady of 20 wants to marry or engage a boy of 16, this na I don't know.
They go
No question.
prison.
Imperative, just it's an imperative. Not just
They
an
go
imperative.
prison.
It's an imperative.
So,
You know,
so as I've been saying at the beginning, when we say child, now boys and girls, but as we know now, we own country, child marriage they happen more to girls them. So if you know say it don't happen to boy, please let us know. But me no get that experience there for say I don't see boy picking where they don't force into marriage, whether he marry older person or he marry younger person. I not see him yet with me eye. Okay, if it happen, it's possible. So educate us, please. If you know about it, let us know. But when I make they not put and say a prohibition of girl child marriage. No, this covers everybody, all the boys and girls, not to just girl picking them no more. So that person there, that 20-year-old woman, where go take 16-year-old, or even where go lay down with 16-year-old boy, then because then for charge her with rape, because 16-year-old boy enough for enter contracts and sex na contract, marriage na contract, in contracts not valid. Just like go to a bank, you go take loan without them not tell and say go bring your parents then, yeah. So if that 20-year-old go lay down with 16-year-old boy, that woman there for be charged with rape, statutory rape.
Doc, I get this particular question the more than me feeling because they hear the science man they say man not the rape. So I don't know how to even though you're not a science man, because I don't say not to feel and but like the science
Woman, no. Okay, now that make we need for understand what in a rape. When they say statutory rape, because a child, somebody where they under the age of 18, now a child, right? A child in consent to sex, na void, void. So if that bobo day 16-year-old, you know say it's in a 16-year-old bobo. Now you you get some 16-year-old bobo the way they're very mature. Now don't go under 20-year-old woman. Under the law, that woman they na raper. It no matter.
But dog, say woman they penetrate.
No, so not to that. The law they look. What in the law they look? What in the law they look? Na consent. What in they say consent? Now that make even big people them, adults. If you get your wife or you get girlfriend, una day 45, 35, 85, whatever age una day. If you want lay down with that woman day, or you want lay down with that woman day, that woman say no. Okay? And you force yourself on them. Okay? Now rape. The table go turn also. The table go turn also because listen, as much as science says so, okay. This na person where you deal with, okay, you married to her or now you got friend. You know, say certain way the way it touch you, it go arouse you, right? But you know what? So if you able to explain an a court, then go able to charge her with rape. It's tricky, but when it comes to picking them,
if you lawyer, they say if you do practically.
So sex for be consensual. Sex for always be consensual. Where you lay down with anybody for be consensual, right? Whether whether a man or woman, una or two for consent to the act, right?
Yeah.
So if una or two for consent to the act, the consent where you don't get from that other person, that person they underage, then say that person they in consent is invalid. Now they the law they catch you because the consent of a child is invalid.
Okay, doc. So, maybe some of you know sometimes sometimes they're the middle sometimes the middle of the, the way they go now, they all them things they come in the consent now, the agreement. So sometimes they come once, it's not a gradual process. At the middle and everything they come.
You
But
should
anyway,
always stop as soon as the person say no. At any point when the person say no. But what do you get for understand, or we get for understand is whether a child says no or not, it's a no because she or he is a child. Because that in consent where don't give you enough valid. All right. If you they run a bank, picking when a 15-year-old, it can you bank, he say you want loan, you get that loan. Tomorrow, you not pay that loan day. You go court, you go lost that case day. Because I mean, even as ordinary people, okay? As ordinary people, somebody a child come to you say, I want buy clothes. Me, daddy don't travel, me, mama don't travel. I want let you give me loan of so. You take that loan, you give them. The time can, if mama don't can, daddy don't can, the time can say, where me money? You go to that mommy and daddy. They say not always send for go take loan. No. How you go give a picky loan? You not call we, you not tell we, not so we consent. You take that case day to court, you not go win them. Because that picking day, enough for enter contract with you. It ain't underage. In contract, void. Now this we need to understand. So if the girl picking, because I can read some people then can say, oh, this rape talk here, this rape talk here. Some of them girl picking there, now then they can't to demand them. If that girl picking can't to you, it solicits sex from you for whatever reason, and you know say it is underage, ignore them. No accept in solicitation. All right. So now this we need to understand because the law, the child rights law talk and the rape law, all the laws then say the picking where they under 18, enough for sign contracts, enough for give consent. So now this we need to understand.
So Doc, let's just try for wrap up the program. As we wrap up the program right now, I just want to let you give your final advice. This is not like an advice I want to give. Which advice we give for the women, and we contrary to we, in accordance to this law, we they don't pass. So which advice we actually give for give the woman them? We they will very much be careful as the disadvantage and the advantage of this law, because me and say according to this law and say if we go to Alemania, they say under 18 years, we me and say this country we made a very more tough and a very tough country, and we don't used to give we begin them at that early stage where so many homes anyway the mama not gets or the papa not gets, and not only maybe what somebody just come random, somebody just come from nowhere. I say, okay, I pay for his school fees, or maybe the person they begin to pay school fees for him and they take care of the home small. In that scenario, I just they put this thing into its perspective. Then the position then they'll be say like the home sometimes don't get nothing. That this man na in the I don't know how you go the Samaritan, the savior of the home. So they don't take this care, they don't hand over and give, they deal with them. So they don't come put this law now. So I want they just watch, they will balance, they will advise them people as to this law, how it don't come so. Like if they don't push into this, they will say this obey more, it see the consequences and they. And according to the law, if you don't do a back, will let the law not bet you. So how between them things they are so because look crocodile now, then look crocodile now, then boma now, then the other side they see my banana, I go pick the banana. So I don't know. So how we will explain, how we will advise then girl picking away, the crocodile will bet them, then the boma will swell around for they go take that banana. So yeah, advise them before ever they leave.
Well, first of all, I want to advise the big one of us, the parents, them, the caregivers, them, the community elders. If you get picking where you don't get into marriage recently, where they under age, do ya learn no wait, let that pikin they run away from that marriage day, because no one let that pikin they end up in the street. Do ya? Before the law can catch you, pull that pikin they out of that marriage down, bring and come back now you host, continue for take care of him. If that man want time, let it wait till he don't pass 18. You know, or he don't 18, because the law say 18. So let them be proactive. Is the key here. So let the community people that be proactive. If you know say you be don't give pikin to man, where is they underage, go pull that pikin in at that marriage for now. Keep him at school. Let it continue school. Say he don't 18. If na that man still want for marry them, let it go back there. But if you wait, let the officers then find out. If already for the 15-year jail time. Okay. And me advice to the girl picking away already they in the marriage. Just because the law don't say you go come out na the marriage, you go social welfare. Not do that. Not end up in the street. Unless social welfare show you the house, who say you get for go? Where you come on at that marriage, you run away with you picking, or you not born yet. Who say you get for go? Let social welfare give you that guarantee. They say you go then at this so house here, we'll go take care of you, we'll go put you back in school. If that one day they not communicate that to you, stay outside you day, you are safe. At least you're not in a street, because waiting you they come out of with one man, you get for end up in the streets now, you they sleep with 10 men there for let you survive. So me not go want that for girls them. Okay, if it don't happen to you, na tragedy. For say they don't give you to man before you turn 18, na tragedy. We all don't suffer. Na tragedy. So I not get that solution right now, because I not get place for put you. I not go tell you say run away commodity. And just because the law tell you say if you run away commodity, no mean say if you run away commodity, yeah. So the people them now for try, woman them especially, let we know say hey me self I been there 13 where I'm married, nothing not do me. No, nothing not do you, but you want let you picking them, make them team up as self-sufficient woman them. If they're not team up as self-sufficient woman, one of the things that where people don't realize is that most early marriage not the last. Most early marriage not the last. Most girl picking whether they get into early marriage, they're not the last another marriage day. Sometimes in their lifetime they go marry 4 or 5 times. All right. So now for stop for the look, say now man go rescue you picking. You girl picking, not a man get for rescue you girl picking. You girl picking get the ability for rescue himself. Once he become a self-sufficient woman, he get them in them. God put them in we woman them. Things that what would they do self will not get education. Imagine if you get that education there, you get that skills there, you get that training there, you get that self-reliance. What do you go do? So you go marry at some point where you don't see a man where himself, the man respect and the man value him. Not give you picking to man because you get money from that man day. Now this night they bring all them problems there. So let we check we self before law they can meet we. We don't need the law for can tell we say we for protect we get picking them. We for honor them. We for cherish them. We for nurture them. We for educate them. No wait for law for tell you that. That now your moral responsibility. And now your responsibility to God. God give you that picking day, not to for say no more way don't reach 12 or 13, you get to man, you begin to collect money. No, not to that God give to you for. God give to you for let it become a human being where it serve God through service to humanity. How you go serve humanity? Where you serve, you struggle, you not able to do for yourself. How you go serve humanity? And you will not serve humanity, you know they serve God. You know they serve God. We they serve God, not to forgo pray no more 5 times a day, thief money, go Hajj. You say me na Muslim or you na Christian, every Sunday you dey una they sing and dance. No, now for serve humanity, do wetin good for human beings then. Now so we dey serve God also. Now part of it for be now part of every religion. For let you care, for let we maintain dignity for we self, for we picking them for each other. Now this we then at this earth for. We know then I so let you just the grab, let you be the one way they shine past everybody. Let you be the one way get voice past everybody. Not so that we there for. We there so that we go look after each other. Okay, serve humanity. You they start from your home. They say charity begins at home. You they start from the picking the way you they born. You they start from you know, your household, from the household to the community. If you see what in they go on at the community for with picking them, it's not right. Be that person where you they stand up for them picking them day. Be that person where they stand up. Even if now you wondering they stand up. Let you protect picking them, especially girl picking them. The things that we girl picking them they go through in that country day. We need more people than for stand up for them. So long we not wait, let law come tell we. No, we not be need this lawyer for can't tell we what you will for do for picking them. For say we for take care of the girl picking them. We not be need this lawyer. And this law not get for do nothing for una. This law not get for do nothing for una. The powerful people then get for enrich themselves. The money where they get for get out of this law. The money where they get for get out of this law. Well, like if they do what they're supposed to do with that money, they wanna all go they fine, but it not get for happen. Just like the rape they continue. Now so child marriage get for continue. But the people wanna take this responsibility, wanna not wait for law, wanna not wait for officer for can't enforce law on una. Wanna maintain una dignities. Nobody me no want see any of me uncle them na jail for child marriage. Okay? So I don't want to see Kelvin in uncle them na jail for child marriage. Okay? Don't do that. Responsibility before the law they can. Una monitor una self. Una no need officer them for can monitor una. Una monitor una self. You for ask say how this picky so you don't reach 18. You know, say you don't go where they when the picky not reach 18, huh? Then get for call the name they own. But sometimes they get for more prison facilities then. Because one grand wedding no more something na then 100 people then go arrest for say them participate in that wedding. Who's that one I get for go put to them? Who's prison when I get for go put to them? So this is not realistic. These people are fake. But the law for be a wake-up call to we the people. For say we need to take care of our children, our girls. We don't need law for can't tell. We have for do waiting for do for girls them or for picking them.
Exactly. So the question that you find out message to viewers out there and everybody in the world now only watch and listen to you as human rights advocate for women before you leave.
Human rights advocates for women. You know, their hands are tied within the country. Their hands are tied because this government are governments where they hand into everything, you know. But the one the way they help girls them, let them continue with whatever you have, you know, because the little way they do, we not say then they get impact, you know, then they get much more impact. The problem is huge. But I go encourage to let them take part in this whole thing, you know, make them take part in I not go say implementation, but the awareness raising, the sensitization, you know, because me on big concern for let girls they not end up in the street in the name of child marriage prohibition law. Now that not me concern. So then NGO then women's rights, then say for be part of that campaign they for step in for make sure say girls they not they end up in the streets. Because you know if you know the girls then you know see this law and can sensitize and they know say them will go report. If the NGOs are not there for you know for pick up the slacks, then therefore end up in the streets. So if finally the NGOs themselves they educate the girls on this. Yeah.
So thanks very much, Doc. I appreciate so much for being here, and I appreciate you being, a strong human rights advocate for women or the charts. It's actually a very wonderful thing, and keep it up. And I appreciate it so much, and I will actually wish for bring you back here.
Oh, thank you, Kelvin. I always appreciate where they come to you and to the rest of the people, and I hope say are able for people that are able for benefit from what they are say and what they are bring come, what they are share. So I'm humbled, and I thank you very much, and I appreciate you. You care, you concern, and you voice where you serve the try for add to the issues there where they go on our country. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Yeah. So till next time then. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Wa alaikum salam.
Yeah. So guys, that was actually Dr. Babih of the United States of America, and a great human rights advocate for women, and she has been doing actually tremendously and perfectly excellently well, in her writing, investigating, talking about the human rights, especially the God chart. She has been perfectly doing well, I'm saying. So you can actually go actually checking in her websites. So you can check in, just I mentioned, I said I actually, let me just see here what I can do here. Let me just see once again her website. So you can check in actually as our website, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about here, guys, and to say that she has been perfectly and excellently doing a perfect job. And just take a look at the way she actually spoke and everything she has explained to us, which is a very good thing, because there are so many things you and I don't know. There are so many things, there are some words according to how the law, because the word sometimes the law sometimes this parliamentary people use, in forming or even writing or creating this law, sometimes are very more difficult. It is very difficult for us, some of us, to interpret. Even like I'm talking about the layman down there who actually can't. Like some of us here, there are people there. There are people down there who cannot read and write, because in Sierra Leone, according to statistics, out of 100%, let me say 90 to 95% of the people cannot read and write, don't understand exactly what's, even if you read something, if you don't explain to them, they don't understand exactly. So this is the main reason why we actually had to bring people that this is actually their field. Like Dr. Babih, this is actually her field. So bringing her here is actually a wonderful thing. So she has actually explained about this new bill, this new law of the early marriage, but the question actually we are trying to ask here today is this thing actually gonna be implementable? Are they gonna implement these things? Are they just bringing this thing because of something, or are they just trying to try to cajole something or try to obtain something from the international partners? Because as the question I asked her earlier on, you cannot put a cat before the horse, because we, Sierra Leone as a country, we know ourselves that, having documents, working with documents or having documents is another thing. In Sierra Leone, it is not common like some of these developing countries we are. Everybody has a document, whatever part of the country you want to move, even you want to move here and there, you have to work around, you have to work with your document, because you can bump in police can bump into you at any time. Anytime police bump into you asking you your document, can I see your document, can I see your papers, or this. So this is actually like in this advanced world, in the advanced country we are in, documents, working with your document is a must. It's something very compulsory thing. But in Sierra Leone, I guess let me say 80 to 85% of the people in Sierra Leone have no documents. Nothing to identify them as Sierra Leonean. Majority of the people in Sierra Leone, there is nothing to identify them that I'm a Sierra Leonean. Even maybe it might be even in schools, maybe sometimes it only happens sometimes when you go to like attend from I think tertiary from secondary school to but like like the primary school, don't even think of that. Primary school, majority of the primary school, especially in the rural areas, they don't have ID cards. They don't have ID card. They don't give ID card. So how are you gonna know exactly the age of this person? So are this guy just playing around this particular appeal or trying to obtain something from the international partner? So this is the question, guys. This is the food for thought. Food for thought. So let's just think about this. You just drop your comment respectfully and tell me exactly if this law is going to be implementable, or they just brought this law because of so just like trying to way of finding money, to gain something. So drop your comments right down below respectfully and tell me exactly what your thoughts are about this particular new law. Because for me, my own opinion, they should not put the cat before the horse. They're supposed to like open a registration center or like even give something like a year, at least a year and a half or 6 or maybe at least 10 months, or let me just say a year and a half, like people to register or people to have their birth certificate. So this is the first thing they should be do. They had to be doing this thing, or let's just say if the deed has already been done, but what about then right now launching this campaign of like everybody should have a birth certificate? Because this is the first thing they should do. But they have placed the cart before the horse. So how are they gonna do it? If you said, okay, you got married to an 18 years old person, or let me say 16 year old girl or a 17 year old girl, so what do I do if you take me to court? I'll just rush up straightly, because according to the law here, they said you'll be arrested or you'll be taken to prison until you prove yourself guilty or innocent. So there are so many ways, and Sierra Leone now, you and I know everything about selling is money. Everything about selling is money. So if as long as you have money, you just go to life and death at that building, you have it. Even if you want 20 years age, 20 years of old age, 20 years or 20, 22, 23, whatever age you want, whatever age range, they will make the certificate for you and come out. They could make the birth certificate for you and give it to you. So this is normal. So is it actually going to be implementable? Are they actually, I don't know if they meant, if actually they plan this thing, or they meant this thing, did they actually want to do this thing, or are they doing this because of certain things? So these are the questions. Let's ask ourselves. So drop your comment respectfully, guys, down there. Not only for me, the Lord and the thing. I don't know if you not just we don't want to defend. So guys, if you just join me now, my brother, I begin Kelimans and the program Napulnado TV. Guys, if you just join in, please just do me a favor, just smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and share the program. And don't forget, say you watch me now 3 platforms. You watch me now Facebook right now, Twitter, and YouTube now. So they watch me like 3 platforms together. Anytime I come live, then 3 platforms there. Anytime you go watch the same thing. Daily. You watch me live right now on Twitter, with our X, YouTube, and Facebook also together. So I stream their platform together. So any part of any of them platform they stream right now. So make sure you follow me, you like, you subscribe, and share the program. So guys, if I can talk so far, I could let for stop here, guys. The next time, bye-bye. Love you guys, and I love you all.
Aisata kalonya mi abogo kwima.
Ogunyono wana wasala ulina kwira.
Sauce me wa umeno wa mi wasala ulile kwia yale apie.
Ogunyono wana wasala ulina kwira.
Wa umeno wa mi wasala ulile kwia yale apie.
Ogunyono wana wasala ulina kwira.
Wa umeno wa mi wasala ulile kwia yale apie.
Ogunyono wana wasala ulina kwira.
Ewo masange, iliwe masange, tani kokole masange.
Ogunyono wana wasala ulina kwira.
Wa umeno wa mi
to go. We all don't know, say we all turn on the past. Let we make come for the picking the wood the bomb. Hey, no matter who you be, let we make some and a bit. No look so you follow, no follow. Who say you got the foot and a bit. No matter where you go, let we make some and a bit. No look so you follow, no follow. Who say you got the foot and a bit. So now we all, now we no let them make it well. So now we all, now we no let them make it well. Now we no fall on for food because we vex. Now we so care for suffer. Now we no fall on for food because we vex. Now we so care for suffer. Let we pledge we love and loyalty to we country Sierra Leone. Let we come together, let we walk as one for the better of Salon. Not to me, not to you, not everybody, for come together as one. So capital lawyer, feet to river, let we make. So men the team in the local limba, let we make. Everybody come together, let we make. Salon, we all, now let we make. We all don't know, say we all turned on the past.